Hello, old gays. Pick a year. I know this is something probably of a retread. We've talked about these kinds of topics and nostalgia and blah 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 blah. This week, if everyone who is going to be here making videos this week, pick a year that you feel really defined so much about who you are and how you perceive the world, and what about that year? For me, I'm going to choose, hands down, 1977. In 1977, I went to the inauguration of Jimmy Carter, and as my life went on, I've been very interested in presidents and government and politics, more so as I get older, but I see where that began, how that was started, how exciting that was, what a huge deal it was going to that inauguration in Washington, D.C. Also, in 1977, I saw what basically I think was my first live performance, my first concert, definitely, and it was Olivia Newton-John at the Metropolitan Opera. And I've seen many concerts since that I, quite frankly, don't really even remember going to. But this one, I remember it so specifically. I can tell you everything she sang. And also the summer of 1977, which probably the biggest thing ever was Star Wars. Say what you want about that. Call me whatever you want to call me, but it changed my life, and it continues to this day. And also TV. I found online a schedule from 1977. The TV schedule. The primetime TV schedule. And I'm flabbergasted because there were so many shows that were on, and I watched nearly all of them. I'm going to read you a list of the shows that I watched in 1977. And only 3 networks. Now there's 1.5 million channels, and I don't watch half of what is on this list. And I don't understand how I managed, or any of us managed, to watch them all, because a lot of them were on at the same time. I guess reruns, and you'd switch. I don't know how we did it. We didn't have VCRs, but we saw them all. We didn't have DVRs. I don't know. Hardy Boys, Nancy Drew Mysteries, $6 Million Man, Bionic Woman, Rhoda, All in the Family, Alice, Captain and Tennille, Maude, Little House on the Prairie, Happy Days, Laverne and Shirley, Three's Company, Soap, Family, MASH, One Day at a Time, 8 is Enough, Charlie's Angels, Good Times, Beretta, Welcome Back Kotter, What's Happening, Barney Miller, The Waltons, Donnie and Marie, Wonder Woman, Quincy, Fish, Starsky and Hutch, Love Boat, The Bob Newhart Show, The Jeffersons, The Carol Burnett Show. And the music from 1977, I remember sitting with a tape recorder in front of the radio, waiting for Debbie Boone singing You Light Up My Life to play so that I could record it on my cassette tape. Also, that was the year of Barbra Streisand's Star is Born. Evergreen. Love, soft as an easy chair. And it was the year of Stevie Wonder, Songs in the Key of Life. It was the year of Hotel California. Also, it was also the year of one of the worst songs ever, but I can hear this song now, and it brings me right back to 1977. Remember, I like dreaming, 'cause dreaming can make you mine. I like dreaming. I remember I had that song on when they had those K-Tel records you could buy at the Walgreens, which would just have all of the hits of the day in one record. K-Tel, remember that? Also, there was a monkey in the Walgreens, in the basement, in the pet department, in a cage, and that monkey was very scary to me. It was also the summer that Elvis Presley died. I'll never forget that summer. Elvis Presley, that was huge. And also, it was the summer of the Son of Sam killer, and I was in that area, and that was very scary because Son of Sam could get you if you were crossing the street late at night. That was really scary, but fun. It was fun. Serial killers were more fun back in those days. That's my year, 1977. That's the year that really stands out the most in my mind as the most defining time period. And it's realer for me all these years later than last year was. I like dreaming, 'cause dreaming can make you mine. I like dreaming,